Carlos Ruiz for Regular News in the city of Talbot, California, catching up with Gloria Munguilla.
Hello.
She is about a month away from taking on Brook Sibrian, the rematch. You guys got to see her fighting, these ladies fighting earlier this year. It was an exciting fight. You're running it back. How are you doing, Gloria?
I'm doing well. I'm really excited to get the rematch. Our first fight was great. This is going to be even better. So check us out. It's going to be a great rematch.
Okay. The first time around, you beat her convincingly. We did a post-fight interview that time around as well. The judges saw it 5 rounds to 3. She obviously wants to beat you this time around. This fight is going 10 rounds for a regional title, which puts you in the ranking for the WBC. A lot of things could happen in the 108 weight division. What can you tell us this time around, December 13th, against Brook Sibrian?
You know, my teammate and I have been working on our game plan since we were notified that we're going to get a rematch with her. She is a tough opponent. I always get credit where it's due, but you know, we're working on whatever mistakes I had on our first fight, just to fix them up, sharpen up my skills, and you know, give people a great show. So we're looking forward to it.
You're coming off a loss back in September against a very tough opponent, an undefeated Uruguayan fighter by the name of Adriana. What happened that night?
You know what? I actually went up to 112. I really shouldn't be going up that much weight. I'm 5 feet tall. My weight is around 108, 105, but I challenged myself to go up to 112. She's a tough opponent. She won. And then, you know, credit where it's due, tough opponent. I'm not fighting at 112 anymore for sure.
So you fought Crystal Rosado in Puerto Rico at 115.
Yes.
Do you think you actually did better against Crystal Rosado than when you fought Adriana in September?
You know what? I think the fight with Crystal Rosado was probably closer. But they have completely different styles. Okay. So, you know, it's not the same style fight, but I think I did better with Crystal Rosado.
Was it the experience? Maybe Adriana had more fights. She was fighting better opponents, even though she wasn't now known here in the States.
Yeah, it might be that, and also because she's a pressure fighter. Rosado was a little bit more a boxer, so okay. It's different styles. But yes, different styles for sure.
How did you take the news knowing that you were going to be the co-main event on a card where Badu Jack is going to get the rematch against Noel Mikhailian on Amazon Prime pay-per-view?
I got extremely happy. You know, I'm excited for us to be the co-main event. Usually, sometimes women don't get these opportunities, but we're getting this opportunity to be the co-main event. We're gonna give a great show to the people, and I'm like super excited for it because I know it's gonna be a great fight, and you know we're gonna try our best.
Just like I told Brook Sibrian a couple weeks ago when I got to see her in her training camp, Mr. Steve Bash, they could have chosen anybody but you ladies as a co-main event. Doesn't that like make you proud? Does that put more pressure to actually perform better as the co-main event?
I don't think it puts a lot more pressure on me as it is. I usually try to stay level-headed, but for sure it got me excited to be the co-main event because I never thought I'll be the co-main event like anytime soon. But I'm super excited for the opportunity. And I mean, people, just in general, I got a lot of feedback from a lot of people saying that they really enjoyed the first fight because it was not a one-sided fight. It was a competitive fight, and the rematch is only going to get better.
Brand new venue. They're going to be debuting as a boxing event. Probably more boxing events will be coming after that. Do you know anything about the Ace Mission venue in East Los Angeles?
You know what? I actually grew up right there in Boyle Heights, so that's where I grew up. So I'm even more excited to fight where I grew up. But I've never been there, to be quite honest. But I know where it's located at. It's by the bridge, so I'm excited, and yeah, you know, that's all I pretty much know.
So right after going back to that September fight, did you know you were going to be fighting at the end of the year and knowing that you were going to get this big opportunity against Brook Sibrian? Again, you ladies made it such an exciting fight the first time around.
To be honest, no. My team and I thought that we might just fight until the beginning of next year, but then this opportunity presented itself. There was like I know they were trying to get their rematch earlier, maybe like in October-ish. I don't remember. October, November, I don't remember. But it just didn't happen because I was already set to fight. Yeah, so it kind of overlapped. And then well, then I guess something got worked out behind the scenes. You know, they brought up the belt and we're like, okay, yeah, let's go for it. So that's what we're doing.
Do you think you get a world title opportunity? Because I know how you started in boxing with Don Chuy and Jesus, and you took a little break for so many years and you came right back. But you came back with a purpose. You think that world title opportunity will be coming around in 2026?
Yeah, you know, we kind of have like a game plan or like a set plan for how we picture my boxing career to take off. It's going slowly. It's moving a lot faster than I anticipated, but I'm excited for it. But yes, like it's just as you know, like women's boxing is completely different from male's boxing. From the men's boxing, it's a lot faster. So like less opponents, you're kind of pretty much facing each other, even rematches all the time from left to right. Yes.
Do you post the 3-minute rounds as the opposite of women's boxing, fighting 2 rounds?
I mean, I'm open to it as I've been sparring. Well, before I used to spar 3 minutes, but my fights were always 2 minutes. But as now, I've only sparred 2 minutes. But I'm open to it, whatever comes my way. You know, whatever is decided, I'm okay with it.
Are you glad you made the decision of coming back to boxing?
I am glad. Yes, I am glad because like you mentioned, I started when I was a kid. I stopped when I was like 15. There was no competition. I grew up like around, well, me and Sinista used to spar all the time growing up. She was from Hollenbach Gym, I was from the Oscar de la Hoya Gym, so we were always sparring each other. So yeah, we go way back in sparring. But then I just stopped. She continued, and you know, she got to be like a unified champ, and you know, got to where she
became a superstar.
Yeah, superstar. Like, you know, a lot of girls and even women look up to her. So I'm really happy for her. But yeah, I'm super glad I came back because I just missed it. You know, like I miss competing, and back then I was pretty decent fighter, so I'm like, okay.
How many amateur fights did you have?
I did 15 fights.
15 fights.
15.
Okay.
I lost no fights, but there was not a lot of girls, so I had 15 fights, won all of them, and I had a couple of rematches in there too.
Okay. So, can you say Zenith Estrada was like your motivation, the person you were looking up to? Was she moving up the ranks and she became a world champ? Because you weren't fighting at the time when she became a world champ, were you?
No, I was not. I was actually in school. I got my degree and everything.
There you go.
But so yes, I stopped boxing, but I still got experience working in a lot of different fields, and I got my degree. But yeah, absolutely. She's around my age. We grew up in pretty much in the same neighborhood, so it was very amazing watching her get where she got. But I mean, she never stopped, so that's why she got to be a superstar.
But look at the women's boxing explosion here in LA now. It's so popular.
Yes.
Fight fans are always looking forward to see you ladies perform. You have Roxy Verduzco, you have Perla Basaldúa, you have yourself, you have Lupita Medina, La Cobra Ruiz is still around, Mizuki Iruta in this. So it's exciting for women's boxing and the type of exposure, and you finally getting the recognition.
Absolutely.
You ladies
like
deserve.
I actually remember La Cobra when I was a kid because I would see her around in different shows. So it's just amazing seeing like people from back then become like champs or like, you know, just keep moving up in ranking. So it's pretty, it's very motivating for sure.
Round 9 is going to start on December 13th. What can the fight fans expect? Just picking it up where you left off against Brook Sibrian?
You know, come check us out. The first fight was amazing. The rematch is going to be even better. I know we're both going to bring it, and it's going to be an exciting fight. I consider myself an entertaining fighter. I think people that watch my fights enjoy my fights, and likewise, Brook is a tough, great fighter too, so it's going to be a heck of a show.
Do you think you're going to adjust what you did the first time around? Because she may be coming out more aggressive? Or you just in the back of your mind knowing that you beat her once and it could happen the same thing?
You know what? Like I never try to like count anybody out, especially when it comes to rematches. The opponent usually try to come tougher to try to get that win. But I mean, from my side, I'm coming stronger as well. But you know, we're just gonna kind of eye it out, see how the first round goes, and go from there. But we already have a game plan, whichever
of course you
style.
won't disclose.
Yeah, you know, so it's gonna be a great fight, but for sure.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Gloria Munguilla is rematching Brook Sibrian. The first time was an all-out brawl. This time around, it'll probably be even better. Thank you very much. And this message is for Brook. Brook, I got to interview your opponent. You ladies got one more left to go. Thank you very much, Gloria, and we'll be seeing you on Fight Night.
Thank you.